Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Celebrity Predictions. Thank you guys for joining me here today. This is another requested reading for Joshua Hong. He is a Capricorn. He is, I believe he's 27 years old, and he's also a part of a musical group called 17. Recently, I believe that there was rumors sparking a relationship between him and a model. Now, I didn't really do my research on that girl, but I do know that she is a fire sign and he is a Capricorn. And she is a model. She's a real model, not just an Instagram model. So what I'm picking up for him is that he value his family tradition. Okay, doesn't want to break family traditions. He also comes across as I wouldn't say secretive, but it's basically none of anybody's business. It is just between him and his family and the person that he chooses to love, and it is no way, shape, or form anybody else's business. He comes across as someone who puts his career first because of his family values. Okay, and that's all that I'm picking up intuitively. So now let's lay out his cards here. So give me 10 cards for Joshua Hong for his love life. Okay, his current situation. See, we have the family card here. This is all about family, land, family inheritance, or just family. His troubles, what is his obstacles? Value. Didn't I just speak about value? That's the high value card. Here we have the debt card. So he's in debt to his family and their traditions and family values. His recent past. So I guess a girl. This could be in resemblance of a girl. Recently, what does he want to achieve? Financial gain. Oh, here's the family. His possible future is family, investments, and savings. His emotions. His emotions is locked up right now, not really going anywhere with his thoughts, his hopes and his fears. We have the card of unfaithful. And then his final outcome when it comes to love, superstar. I always see that card as a solo artist. Okay? Now let's shuffle the tarot and get some clarifications. Okay, family, land, and inheritance. So currently right now, he is very, very, I wouldn't say concerned, but he's all about family, and I think I said that. Alrighty, let's get to this reading. To clarify the family land card, we do have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is upright, so that's very good. And the Ace of Pentacles is all about now is the right time to take actions on your ideas. So whatever ideas he's having with his family, he's moving forward with that. But this is a love reading. So if there is a relationship between him and that model, he could be moving forward with those ideas because the Ace of Pentacles is all about opportunities and labor, putting in the hard work for his family, putting in the hard work for his love life. The Ace of Pentacles can also be ventures, like new adventures. So this new love life could be a new adventure for him. I'm also feeling like there is a fluctuation going on and happening with him. I don't know if he's trying to juggle the fact that, is this girl my friend? Is this girl, should I make her something more than just friends, or should we stay friends? And that's what I feel like the family card here is also talking about. Is some kind of fluctuation happening, especially with the Ace of Pentacles here. It's all about new adventures. New adventures. So if he does have already family land inheritance, he already has it. So why would the Ace of Pentacles tell me new adventures? So could he be looking for something stable? Because when you have an inheritance, it already belongs to you, right? So he already has it. So what is this new adventure about? I think it's about building something new. Now, he has the high value card here, which represents his blockages or his challenges in love. Okay, so let's clarify, why is the high value card here? We have the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is a regeneration. A regeneration, a rebirth. So looking at the family land and inheritance, if he did have like a father figure who passed away, he could be very focused on some kind of inheritance here. Or he could just be focused on family. You know, if there is any imbalances going on in his life or his family, I do feel like that's his focus right now. Because he has the family card at the bottom, underneath the inheritance card. So focus is on family rather than love. And then we have the Death card here. This talks about his advice. So what is his advice towards his obstacles? The Four of Swords in reverse. So his advice would be to continue anything that is very stressful to do with family. Okay? So you might hear news about somebody in his family who could be very ill, who could be very sick. That's what he's focusing on, or his focus is on. And that's why we have the credit card here. It's about he owes, you know, either somebody owes him something or he owes something to somebody, to do with inheritance and to do with family situations. So the advice is to not give up, to continue fighting for, I don't know, maybe someone who is sick, continue fighting the strong fight for them or with them, or continue fighting for family matters. Okay, that is his advice. Here we have the passport card for recently. So he might have had to travel and go somewhere to do with family matters. But this is a love reading. The Magician in reverse. Some kind of insecurities and weakness. To me, these two cards put together is all about, you know, facing reality. Something came to his attention that now he has to face reality. And I believe it has to do with somebody who's sick in his family. But since it's a love reading, this tells me if there is a woman in his life, she's not his focus. His focus is on his family. So right now, if that girl and him are dating, it's not stable. It's weak. These two cards can also represent gossip. So I'm just going to say this. Maybe it's just gossip. Okay? Or that's the issue. The issue is gossip when he really wants to keep it a secret. So if this girl is telling his business online and confirming stuff, He really, really doesn't like that. Okay? So she could be telling lies, or if they are dating and she's bringing it to the public, that is a done deal. I think that's a done deal. You know? He doesn't like putting his business on Front Street. Now, if there isn't a girl, he has to face reality with some kind of family issue. Okay? Now, what he wants to achieve, either in love or in something in his life, and we have financial gain here. Let's clarify the financial gain card. We do have the Ace of Swords, but it is in reverse. I don't like when the Ace of Swords is in reverse. So there could be like changes to his job. Okay. This could be like self-destruction as well. So if he is looking for some type of relief in his job, he could possibly leave. I also see these two cards here, as something is not logical. Okay, something is not important to him, but something else is important to him. Relationships right now is not very logical. He has to change something, or he wants to change something to do with his job or finances. Okay? There could also be altercations about his job, altercations about money, altercations about family. And since I'm doing a love reading, it could be altercations about this girl. Okay, so right now, so far, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for this girl here. I believe he is very focused on his family situations. There's something important about his family that he needs to face first. There could be a death. Somebody is ill. Somebody is in critical condition. He's not worried about any girl right now. Okay, even if they're dating, he has to put her on the back burner. His possible future here, we do have the family card. So, and the family card is right underneath the inheritance family land card. So that tells me he has to fly home. He has to deal with family situations, okay? So let's clarify the family card. He pulled the Star. And the Star card is upright. So this is about healing and helping. Unexpected unexpected help arrives. So he could fly, travel, and help out his family. So this is like a renewal, renewing his family will here. He could be renewing a will, or a father figure could be renewing a will as well. I also believe that there could be arguments and complex situation within the family. And that's why he has to rejuvenate a situation or heal a situation, or hoping that they get matters situated here. Okay, so he might have to deal very soon, he may have to deal with family stuff. Now we do have investments and savings, and this is what this card is representing him. So with the investments, this might have to do also with family situations here. So let me just shuffle one more time. Clarify this investments card. The Seven of Wands. So taking action. So what I see here with the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Wands is upright, so which is good. So he's willing to fight. There may be challenges ahead, but you can still face them. And something to do with also investments. So competition. There is a competition going on that he is a part of, and he is being very defensive right now. Defensive about, when I look at these two cards together, especially the investments card here, It's defensive about some kind of beneficiary. Beneficiary, some kind of will, something to do with a lot of money, like a will, an inheritance, and even a home. So that is his attitude right now. It's just me, he's in defense. And maybe that's why his next card we have jail, you know, locked up emotions. He's feeling chained down, doesn't know what to do. Clarifying, we have the Four of Cups. So this tells me he's only focused on one thing. He's not focused on love. The Four of Cups is, you know, don't let yourself focus too hard on something. Um, and forget about other things around you. So he's like focused on one thing and one thing only, and it might have to do with investments, might even have to do with some kind of debt here that has to do with family values, which is inheritance and wills and even sickness. So there is also something that he needs to learn. He needs to learn something to do with family, something that he doesn't know how to do. He now has to learn something, like take over a family business, something like that. But he has, you know, for example, like now taking over the family business, but he doesn't know how to run a family business. So now he has to learn something and take up like a business class or something like that. Doesn't have to do with family business, but it has to do with family. And now his next card we have unfaithful. Okay, so that tells me, you know, he has his eyes only on one thing and everything else he doesn't have faith in right now. Okay, so let's pull a clarifier here. The Chariot in reverse. This could be moving or feeling stuck as well. So the Chariot can be like a loss. Okay, now what is he hoping for within these two cards? He's hoping that he can make some type of movement. He's hoping that there isn't a loss in the family or a loss in a beneficiary. What is he fearing? He's fearing that there would be some kind of loss in a family member, or, you know, something is unsuccessful to do with family. That is his fears. And then we have the passport card here, right above the unfaithful card here. So he needs to move, or he needs to move now, make some kind of movement. But for whatever reason, he feels stuck, that he can't move. It might have to do with jobs. So for his final outcome, we do have Superstar here, which is like a solo, you know, going solo, that he has to take the stage now. He has to be the one to handle everything. When you go solo, that means you're next in line. You're next in line to take the stage. So now he has to travel. See? The Six of Swords, which is moving from problems, but be mindful of what you take. This is a transition. This is moving beyond your problems, looking for some way to solve it, going on a journey, deeper thinking, and even research. So here is my final verdict for Joshua Hong. This is definitely not a love reading, even though I shuffled for love. So if they are dating, or if this girl is in his atmosphere, you know, sorry to say this, but he put you on the back burner. Okay? He doesn't like his business out there. So if you're posting them, if you're posting a confirmation, he definitely does not like that. Okay? You're on the back burner. Love is on the back burner regardless, whether it's that girl or another girl, who cares? He's not with it. He has to take center stage now, and he has to fly and travel and deal with family issues. And that is my final verdict. Maybe we can do an updated reading in 2024, which is very close. We only have a few more months. Okay? So I hope this answered your question, people. Now, good luck to you and God bless, and I'll see you in the next reading.